Hi ladies, I'm here to share a project with you. I was actually away at the Scrapbook Expo in Orlando, Florida this past weekend with some good friends of mine, and we spent the weekend doing layouts together. It's really fun because we all bring the same materials and we pretty much do the same thing, and it's just really fun because if you forget something, normally someone else has it, and you can bounce ideas off of each other, and it always is a lot of fun. So this is one of the layouts I made, and this is my favorite. My favorite colors are pink and purple. So this was the layout I was waiting to do, was a pink and purple layout. And this is using the older Bo Bunny paper Smoochable, and it's using the Bo Bunny paper, etc. also. A lot of the flowers on here, I tried to throw in the right colors of pinks and purples, and the Wild Orchid Crafts open roses here, these are their largest open roses. They were the perfect color to match this line, and I kind of picked my other elements based on those flowers. Some of these butterflies are from Prima, and I really wanted to make one of my own butterflies like I did on the box, one of these pink butterflies here to go on it. I ran out of time. But I think that would have gone perfectly with it using that Wild Orchid Craft trim. But these work just as nice, and they're from Prima. And then I just have some other random flowers that are from my stash. One of the things I wanted to point out on this layout though is this bling here was, I believe, the clear part was from Ziva, and a couple of my friends were using a Ziva bling that was pink and clear rhinestones, and it was so pretty, and I didn't have it. All I had was a clear one and then a separate pink one. I didn't have one that was the two colors together. Whenever you have that problem, you can cut apart your bling. I know that they're making now the make your own bling packages from Want to Scrap, but you can take the bling you have and just cut parts of it out and put it wherever you want, and it will look nice. So on here, I've done that here. I've done that on the bottom as well, just cut parts and put them there, and then on this side as well. And you can even do that in mixed pearls and bling if you want to. But that's my layout. That's my favorite one, and that's me and my husband. That was just taken a couple weeks ago at his brother's wedding. The next layout I want to show you that we worked on, I did not have a chance to finish it, but I know if I don't show it to you now, it's probably just going to go hidden away somewhere and you're never going to see it. This is my nephew, Teo, and this was taken not too long after he was born. And not only does his hat match the paper perfectly, but I thought it was just the cutest photo. And I'm still missing a title. I'm not sure what I want to put there yet. And I may add a couple more flowers in there, but I think I'm good. Just need the title. This paper is Prima Romantique, and then if you look on the back, you can see what paper it is. We just use the back side of it. And a lot of it has been either painted with acrylic paint, like this Dusty Attic piece was painted with acrylic paint. This background paper I painted with acrylic paint and then sprayed it with some glimmer mist. Even some of the flowers in the burlap have been painted with acrylic paint as well, just to kind of add the almost like a frosty touch in there, even though this wasn't taken during the winter, and even if it was, it's Florida, so there's really not a lot of white stuff around here in the winter. A lot of the flowers I used are from Wild Orchid Crafts, and a lot of them are from Prima. I used the Prima stem and the Prima heart, and it wasn't the color I wanted, so I just glimmer misted it, and it kind of turned out a purpley color, so it worked out. I have a Dusty Attic vine down here that you can't see, but you can see the leaves poking out. This is from Prima, from Prima, from Prima. Now these open roses, these 1-inch open roses, these are from Wild Orchid Crafts. This 1-inch open rose is also from Wild Orchid Crafts. I've got two flowers right here. They're tea roses, I believe, from Wild Orchid Crafts. And then this was just the perfect color to match. And this was really kind of what I based the other colors around. That's one of the things I always do when I'm adding flowers to a layout, is I match the main flower that I want to use. I'll match it to the layout, and then I'll kind of pick the other things, because there are some other Wild Orchid Craft flowers in the color Mushroom that I absolutely love. They're white and they have a purpley gray tone to them, but they didn't match this flower, so I couldn't use them. But those are my Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and they just really make that layout just elegant. Their flowers are so elegant looking, and not to take anything away from Prima's, because, you know, of course I love Prima. I have a lot of Prima. There's a lot of Prima in this layout, but you know, Wild Orchid Crafts are definitely by far my absolute favorite flowers, and they're just very rich and elegant looking, and I love that. And the last project I have to share with you today, I'm trying to fit in a whole bunch of projects in this video. It's been a busy week and I haven't had a chance to really film much. But this weekend I definitely plan to do a couple more videos. I'm not sure. I may try to fit in a tutorial video there. Let me see if I can... No, that's the wrong way. I can scoot in a little bit. Okay. And here's a card I made. I did not make it this weekend, but it was a project that I haven't shared with you yet. So I recently made it, and it's using a lot of my favorite flowers, Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and some other products that I love, including lace and also some Webster's papers. This is just a fairy image, and she's colored with Copics, and I added glossy accents on her wings and some sugar coating that I purchased with Vero's Scrapbook. If you are anywhere in the local area, anywhere in Florida or Georgia or any of the neighboring states, you've got to look up veroscrapbook.com. Barbara is the owner. She has the most amazing crops. You win a ton of stuff, and she really teaches you a lot, and that's one of the products she has for sale is the sugar coating, and it just adds a nice crystal finish on it. And that's my phone. So let me pause it so I can finish this. Anyway, you have to check it out, veroscrapbook.com, and I'll try to put that link below. These flowers here, these white flowers, are actually from her, and she sells her own little packages of flowers that are great, and she sells them in all different colors, which are really nice. The rest of the flowers on here are from Wild Orchid Crafts. I love these curly roses. These are some of my favorite flowers. And then I have some more open roses. These are 5/8 inch open roses here, here, and here. And then some of my flowers that I've been really, some of my new favorite flowers that I've really been liking lately are these little ones. I'm going to try to get close so you can see. These little tiny roses that they sell, and they sell them in a couple different sizes. That's the tiny one, I believe 1/8. And then this, I want to say, is the 1/4. And they're just rosebuds. And at first you look at them, and I first looked at them and thought, well, they're not really going to show up that well, but they really add the perfect finishing touch on any kind of flower arrangement you're going to want to do. And I like to curl the edges around, you know, a paintbrush or something, and then kind of leave the edges poking out, and it just gives it that really nice kind of wild garden look. And another product I use on here that I love is this pin, a stick pin. And I really enjoy making stick pins because they're quick, they're easy, and they can make a layout or a card or a project look really elegant. And this particular stick pin, I didn't even add anything to it. It just already looks nice as it is, and it's from Wild Orchid Crafts as well. And this is some vintage lace I just had in my stash. And the papers I used for this are from Webster's, and they're from the Western Romance collection. And most of them are the back side of the Western Romance. So you may not necessarily recognize them at first, but it's most of the backs of the pages, all of it is. And on the inside I don't have anything yet because I haven't decided who I'm giving it to or if I'm keeping it. But that's the other project I wanted to share with you. Thanks so much for watching, and like I said, I hope to be back this weekend with another video, either with some more projects or hopefully have a tutorial going on. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.